After a light wind 44 Cup Nanny Cay concluded the 2024 season, it was with great anticipation that the 44 Cup teams awaited 2025's opening event in the British Virgin Islands, for which stiff trade winds have been forecast for some days. Unfortunately on this, the opening day of the event and the start of the 2025 44 Cup season, the easterly trade winds proved too much. With 25 knots considered the maximum in which the nimble RC44-1 designs can race, the wind strength hovered around 25 to 26 knots for the entire time the race committee boat was on station out in the St. Francis Drake Channel.
Day one here in the BVI. Unfortunately, the trade winds are too strong today. We've had a steady 25 to 30 knots on the committee boat and quite big seas, so the race has been cancelled for the day. Yesterday in the practice race we were on the edge, probably in 24-25 knots of breeze. Today's just that bit more, and so no racing, but hopefully we get going tomorrow.
I think Maria just decided to cancel essentially because they're seeing 40 knots on the course, so that's really impossible. Yesterday we had 25 at some points in time, and that was probably the upper limit. So I think it's natural and normal that we cancel at this point. It's disappointing, but I'm sure we're going to have 3 very good days of racing over the course of the next 3 days.
This is the weekly Global Sailing Hoghlights show, The World on Water, February 21st, 2025. To help us, please subscribe, like and check the notifications bell. This 21st Royal Langkawi International Regatta, RLIR, saw the wind gods cooperating generously from calm conditions with 5 to 15 knots on the opening day to gusts reaching 25 knots on the dramatic, around the island course. The regatta kept sailors on their toes. With 35 boats representing 9 countries and over 270 participants, every moment of this event was a testament to dedication and skill.
Feeling is exciting. I love this regatta.
Finally hold this trophy in our hands right now. This has always been our dream, right? To be part of the regatta.
The racing class, the level of competition is high. There are many very experienced sailors from all kind of levels, Olympic, America's Cup, involved. So it isn't an easy job to win.
With no wind for the final day of the Sun Hung Kai and Company, Hong Kong Race Week 2025, the championships were awarded in accordance to the previous day's results. After 3 days of racing, Hong Kong, China Olympian Nicholas Halliday ended up 5 points ahead of Peter Jessup in the ILCA 7. In the star-studded ILCA 6 class, after 9 races, fellow Hong Kong, China Olympian Stephanie Norton won the division 5 points ahead of her teammate Nancy Highfield.
I'm excited for this regatta. It seems like a great event and the wind seems to be pretty good, so hopefully I have fun.
It's always one of the best events of the year, so very, very excited going into the first race day.
So I'm racing in Thursday, meant to be quite windy. This should be quite exciting.
I'm hoping for maybe top 5 or top 3. Other than that, I'm not expecting too much.
On Sunday, October 26th, the Ultim, the Ocean 50, the Imoca, and the Class 40 divisions will start their Transat Cafe Le Havre Normandy at 15 minutes intervals. The 4 consecutive starts will ensure the excitement and drama is prolonged and the spotlight falls equally on each class. The competing duos, pairs of co-skippers, will be setting off on the route du Café, each following different courses which should see the 4 winning pairs arrive in Martinique at the same time, and so enjoy the same focus and excitement. A first for the Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club hosted Pantaenius Pittwater Regatta was the Australian Sports Boat Championship and the Sydney 38, One Design, New South Wales Championships. The final 3 races were inshore windward leewards.
New champions were crowned in the New South Wales ORC, Australian Sports Boat, and the Sydney 38, One Design, New South Wales Championships, on the final day of the Pantaenius Pittwater Regatta, while prizes were awarded to winners in the Super 40s, Pittwater Cup Series, and Grand Soleil Yachts Cup. 3 offshore windward, leewards, and having led Division 1 into the day, Gary Gudmundsson's organised chaos kept the momentum, and 2 wins and third guaranteed a 12.5-point victory over Toy Box 2, Ian Box, and the New South Wales champion title. After winning both Division 2 races, Dave Davies, local hero, also kept his eye on the prize and posting a pair of seconds and a win did the trick, making Davies and crew New South Wales champions. Georgia Lee, Craig Suggett, placed second, 7 points adrift of local hero, while Peter Ferrugia's Bullwinkle started and finished in 3rd place. A first for the Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club hosted Pittwater Regatta was the Australian Sports Boat Championship, and the final 3 races were inshore windward leewards. Conspiracy, owned by David Hudson and Peter Byford, winner of innumerable national and New South Wales championships, came to the fore again, but not without stiff opposition, including newer players. This time, Conspiracy's crew came back with renewed vigour, and 5 bullets from 6 races was the result. The new champions won by 10 points to Stephen Tute and Lisa Callahan's Mondo. Gusto, owned by Colin Gunn and Jack Stenning from Middle Harbour, was placed 3rd. Gunn and Stenning long owned a Sydney 36, but this is their early foray into extremely competitive Sydney 38 One Design racing. Heading to the last race, they were on equal points with Mondo, but Mondo prevailed by 2 points.
The exciting Grand Slam of the Hellenic Nautical Club returned for its 2nd phase, which took place on February the 15th and 16th, 2025. After an impressive first phase in December, the teams are preparing for even more intense duels in match racing. The Grand Slam is the new match racing championship of the Hellenic Nautical Club and the exclusive qualification process for the final of the Hellenic Match Racing Tour 2025. The Hellenic Nautical Club has been cultivating match racing for years through its Spaino's luxury cars, Range Rover Match Racing Centre.
These match race events are very special because all the flights are one boat against another, fighting directly, and they're very fast, very technical. I think the level is excellent, and we know it will be very tough for us, but we are ready and really looking forward to join the team members and have a great experience here in Piraeus.
A glimpse on board 19-foot plywood mini-yacht number 2, skippered by Jasmine Harrison of the UK, during the 3,000-mile Globe 580 Transat, from Marina Rubicon Lanzarote to the National Sailing Academy, Antigua. On February 24, 2025, these adventurous sailors will depart Antigua to circumnavigate the world solo in the McIntyre Mini Globe Race 2025.
Well, that was a job and a half, just trying to leave. Well, I get to the start line, oh my gosh. I had loads of wind, so I ended up drifting quite far away from the start line, and then suddenly the wind completely dropped and I had nothing. It took me ages and ages to try my hardest to get back, but I'm on my way. Going! I can see Kerry and I think Popeye in front of me, so I'm just going to follow them for a bit. So just had some lunch of an avocado, some Maltesers, just chilling. The wind's picking up a little bit, so I might take the spinnaker down soon, but I've got a big boat over there and I accidentally ran my Starlink for a few hours, and so I'm trying to steal internet from Gran Canaria, which is just over there behind that ship. So I'm just on deck, just brushing my teeth, and I just noticed that I've lost my deck knife. Like, it's gone. It wasn't here, and it was tied on, and it's gone. And that's really sad because that was like my favourite knife. So I might need to get another one in Antigua. That's really annoying. The weather cannot decide what to do today at all. I've had big spinnaker up, I've had jib up, I've had little spinnaker up, little spinnaker's back up again now, and yeah, it's starting, you can tell it's starting to change, and that tonight is going to pick up, and yeah, I'm just going to be on jib pretty much probably from tonight till the end. We'll see. What a night. Oh my god, it won't make up its mind. It keeps sliding everywhere, and you can probably hear it. Like, I barely made any progress. I was going from like 300 degrees to 180 degrees, and it just, oh my god, it's not fun. And I got more bruises from just lying in bed, being thrown from side to side, than I would do if I was just on deck. Not fun. It's very squally. Lots of grey. There we go. I am happy. It's all been going well, making some good progress. Yeah, I'm at the back of the fleet, but I don't mind. It's pretty chilled. Just trying to make steady away, basically. Managed to do 100 miles yesterday, so I'm happy. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I've seen lots of other boats. I've seen puffer fish, it was dead. I've seen a turtle, that was alive, that was really cool. Yeah, and lots of other boats, lots of other sailing boats. I am clean. I'm so happy. Nicely washed hair. Now I just need to get to Antigua. Oh my god, so I was just in the cabin, like just finished for the night, and then I just got hit from the side with a massive wave, and I was literally tipped right over. It wouldn't balance, I had to go back on deck. The wind, oh my gosh, I don't know what it was gusting, but it was something stupid, like 50, like, and I could not get the boat back round. There was water pouring over the side onto deck, and I had no steerage. There was absolutely nothing I could do, until finally I backwinded and went the other way, managed to reef. I managed to drop the pole, reef the sail, and then just basically hold on for dear life, and was surfing down the waves at something stupid, some really crazy speeds, and and then suddenly it's just like I was maybe like an hour, and then it just died off completely. So I'm really hopeful that that's it, because that was not fun, and I do not want to be doing that in the middle of the night. This celestial nav is a nightmare. Honestly, I've got so much paperwork, so many books. What a mind boggle. It's a good day. Got my big spinnaker up, and I've got a big tub of noodles. And it's so good. We're making progress. It's a beautiful evening. Like, really nice. And I'm making steady progress. So happy. So it is day 18? 19? Something like that. Autopilot's been doing, sorry, not autopilot, Hydrovane's been doing most of the work all day. Pretty good, been making good progress. Just been chilling, to be honest, and it's been really nice. Tried to use my sextant this morning. What a nightmare. Who, why, what? Why do we have to do that? It's awful. But yeah, it's a good day. So literally, by sticking one leg out of my bed, I can balance the boat and it can right itself. That's how light it is, and what difference. Either that or I've just got really, really heavy legs. Like, still funny. Oh my gosh. It's meant to be 4 days to go today. However, the wind dropped. It's less than 10 knots when should be like 20-25. I've got more capacity in my bloody lungs than I do what the wind's giving me right now. Had to drop the jibs, put up a spinnaker, pulled out the other jib, and just trying to make some miles. Like, oh my gosh, honestly, look. This is what we're working with. And the sea has gone down to like a metre and a half, not even. Maybe see behind me. It's naff. Honestly, it's naff. Why does it always happen just when I'm like, taste land? Like, so annoying. I'm gonna be hand steering all night, I can guarantee it. Unless this picks up slightly, I'm gonna have to, because otherwise I'm gonna drop well below 90 miles for this 24 hours, and then I'll be coming in dark, so all Monday morning, to be honest, but and I don't want that. So I just hope Popeye is the same and it's not just me. I mean, obviously I don't wish there'd be no wind on anybody, but like, I don't want it to just be so frustrating for me. I am so close to Antigua, honestly. That's what we're aiming for. And we are 283 miles away. So close. I have dolphins, but they're really difficult to spot because it's so choppy. Oh, amazing.